What's up, guys? So, some of you may have gotten this mail. First World Merger Agency. Commanders hasten to inform you that very soon tomorrow there will be a First World's merger. You've been waiting for this a long time and finally it's coming. Do you have any comments about this big event? Normally, they only do that um, for dead realms or dead nations. I've done it in War and Order twice or three times. Made by Camel, same game. The thing about it is when a nation, starts dying off, when the money stops, it's obvious that there's less people active or less things for people. As long as the money's still pumping out, people are still fighting to be something or still growing or whatever. So here's the catch to it. And yes, you do have to start everything over. Um, there was a event called Savage Lands, and whoever won it, everybody merged into their realm. But it turned in anything except for the fact that your realm is the number that everybody goes into. But it's no different at all because everybody starts on a map. So everybody's got to start their alliances all over. The catch to that is, yes, you get everything that you had built, but once the realm merge happens, you can only plant one flag every 2 hours. And that doesn't mean you can wait 4 hours and plant two, or wait 24 hours and then just show up in a place and plant 24. That 2 hour timer doesn't start until you plant a flag. Then another 2 hour starts. Then you have to plant the next flag before the next 2 hours start. And that is for the first 5 days. Somebody's got to be on every 2 hours to plant a flag. To be smart on where you choose and know where other people are choosing so that you're not going to end up with a redundant spot where your two people are completely battling over territory and end up with a bunch of shared tiles or locked in or whatever. So there's a lot involved. Some of the best successes in this would be for the world leaders, major alliance leaders of each world, to come to an agreement on thirds or whatever that the realm that you come from has to stick to. And then you guys of your realm will come to compromises and come together. Because there's not going to be, you're talking about a merge because you're taking all the active people and putting them together. Well, there's always going to be more actives than a nation started with that are built, that all want resources, all want space, all have multiple castles. So it always ends up cluttered as shit. Tiles are seldom. Monsters are hard to find. The level you want because everybody's always hitting them. There's a lot to it. So prepare yourself. Get on the horn with your friends and other alliance leaders and get something started. People, a bunch of people with a bunch of little sub alliances ought to come together in the highest tech farm alliance, and you guys put all your farms together and work together to build it. But there's a lot to it. Mergers are going to need to happen. Depending on how it turns out is how much war you're going to have when you get there, and how important it'll be for you to have your allies together. So good luck. I hope it's not my nation. I don't think it is. We're saying here spend enough money for a whole world of nations. So, good luck to you. Hope that helped.